Alright guys, we're coming in for this evening set. We talked to you earlier about getting in their house. That's where they live at. Like I said, we've been hunting around these clear cuts on the edges. Been getting a lot of trail cam activity, but they're laying in here till after dark. Most stuff we're getting is after dark. Not seeing a lot during the day, so you can't be afraid to bump them. We're on public land. We're way back in here. I doubt anybody will be back in here. You never know, but it's a chore getting to where we're at here. We've had to come way out of top, up a ridge, and we're just now getting in this clear cut. This path here, it's well traveled. Hopefully we don't send it up too bad. We got our rubber boots on, that'll help. We're going to put a little scent out where we cut up to a power line. This power line, when we get up here, you'll be able to see long distance, probably about 400 yards. It's a flat. Both sides of this power line is this stuff right here. You can see a good skid trail coming through this stuff where we're going to be setting up at. So we're going to try to get in here and see what we can see. Should see some deer crossing this power line or moving in this clear cut. But guys, if them deer's laid up in here and you're getting your trail cam footage is at night time, they're not coming, don't be afraid to get in here with them. Worst case scenario, you blow them out and find somewhere else. But you gotta go where the deer's at. That's what we're doing. So we're gonna see if we can make it happen. And we heard it. Yeah. And it got right on top of his sage. It's so tall you couldn't see nothing between us. The wind was blowing away from the deer. I don't know if it got a little movement or just got close to where the rattler was, got spooked. But you know, even when it blew, yeah, he come back up in there walking around. Yeah. It's just their luck. Rattle something in and it, instead of coming in down here like it's supposed to, it's Murphy's Law. It comes right in their back door, the one place, the only place up here we can't see. It comes right in their back door. That's hunting. That's hunting. You see it? Hold on a minute. You say you seen it? I did, but I lost it. Well, it's still there. It's walking away from you right now. I see the lens. Now it's broadsided. I see. It's coming back through the sage. You tell me when you're ready. Can you range it? Where's your range line? It's right here. $145.
Huh?
Come on in and sleep a little bit.
Okay. Right there's a good shot.
Here we go.
Okay.
As you can see, we just shot that hog. Getting ready to do a reload. You guys that sell film out there or looking to get in a filming game and you get a Tacticam or something, these Tacticams, man, they mount great on your muzzleloader. But as you notice here, we got a little something missing that goes in here because this Tacticam won't put it in there. It's called a ramrod. Well, it's way down the mountain in the blind, so we're gonna try to go old school and see what happens here because we got to hunt.
That's exactly right.
Shave us off there. It's getting a little. Okay. We just about got her seated. It's gonna be a miracle. We gotta shave that top off. Guys, if something happens out there, you get in a jam, get you a little sapling.
It'll get
us back in the game here.
It'll get semi-automatics unlocked up,
yeah,
unjammed.
Time we went back, got the ramrod, and come back, it'd be dark. So we're gonna do what we gotta do.
Hey,
we got her most of the way seated. We're gonna shave this baby down, and that should drive her home.
When you're like the white yoke, I'm 1,000 miles from nowhere.
1,000 miles.
You gotta make it work.
We don't want any little shaving to get down in that barrel. And if you do this, guys, make sure it's skinny enough to go down there, not to skin no bark, leaving the barrel. You don't want nothing foreign in there. Just a little bit more. It's got a little bend to it. Shave that little knot off right there for me. Got squirrels barking everywhere. Us with a bullet halfway down the barrel. That's when you panic. When your ramrod's gone. Let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, it's awesome over there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're seated. It's time to kill.
We're back in the game, brother.
Back in the game, man. Boy, if I just didn't have my Tacticam, I'd put my ramrod in. Let's hunt. Well, we're about to close it out this evening. I got a few minutes of light left. Me and Randy went back, reviewed the video there on where we shot at the hog. Basically, we gave her a good haircut right off the top of the back there, so I'm sure you were able to see that. Like I said earlier, you know, that's about max range for what we shoot with a muzzleloader. Prefer them to be a little closer, but you can see, you can actually see the bullet flying through the air, which 150. When we practice on the range, I've got to shoot about 3.5 inches high. And I don't know if I pulled off, but it hit just about where I was aiming. So it's not what it was done on the range, but that's what happened out here. So, but anyway, we give her a little shave across the top. Hadn't seen anything else, but on the way out, gonna be responsible. I always got to be responsible. We're gonna swing by, see if we can find anything other than hair. We'll look for the animal, but 99.9% sure it's probably down in the woods rooting somewhere right now. Just might have a little mohawk across the back. So I think the plan worked out pretty good. Getting in their house, hadn't seen no deer, but started seeing some activity, some animals. So again in the morning, throw caution where, Randy?
To the wind.
To the wind. We're gonna be right back here. Got a good feeling. coming in the same way. Going to ease in. Try to practice as much scent control. I think the morning we might set up a little drag rag coming right through the middle of that clear cut there.
Yeah, sounds good.
Throw us a little doe estrus in there and
Yeah.
might bring one right into us. But we're gonna give it a few more minutes, and then it'll be time to get out of here. And I think Darren David's rolling up tonight. I think they're bringing a little pizza. That'll be good. Get ready for the morning hunt. So a lot of fun hunting this power line.
We've played Mr. Nice Guy long enough.
And getting a little upgrade tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Put the old smoke pole away. The old 7mm mag. It's not as forgiving at 150 as this muzzleloader. So that's pretty much a tack driver, flat shooter. So Mr. Piggly Wiggly comes back across, he might meet up with a little different animal himself
He
tomorrow.
won't make it to the market.
No.
Yeah.
No. Max range on this muzzleloader is where that 7mm just beginning. So,
Yeah.
so I'm looking forward to the morning. Break the big guns out.
I see a buck. He's coming. Billy, he's coming. You're about to 9:30. Here he comes. He's across the holler. That tree's gonna be right your way, dude. Hold on a minute. He's still coming. He's about 150 yards. Yeah, he's about 10 o'clock. Billy, he may be a shooter, man. Yeah, you can move. You can move. You can move. Do you see him? He's almost in the bottom. You see him? Hey, Billy, look at me. Look at me. This way. Do I need to get on that thing? Yeah, you probably do. He's not moving yet. Yeah. Okay. He's right there, dude. You see him over walking? You're looking too high. Oh yeah, he's a shooter. Yeah, he's a shooter. Hold on. Be real still. Be real still. Do you see him? I did see him. I see him. I ain't got him. I don't see him, Billy. I don't see him. He's straight on. Where's he going? Oh. Shoot. I can't find him. I'm on him. He's behind a tree right now. No, I don't see him. Do you see him? No. He's gonna wind us. I'm gonna have to stand up, Billy. Can I stand up? He's gonna wind us. Oh, he's below us. He's gonna get you behind that tree, I think. You see him? You see him? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Alright. Yeah, go ahead. Boy, I tell you what, man.
It's
Hey, you talking about persistence, son.
persistence pays off every time, son. We
God.
rattled that joker in, man. That airplane was going over and I heard him walking into leaves. I thought it was him. I'm shaking, man.
We just killed 8 point Billy did.
Is it off down in the holler?
It's not far.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd probably take as much clothes off as I can and start heading this way.
Alright, we're coming that way.
Son, you can't tell me this ain't, man.
Man, but we're sitting there. We've had an awful morning. Ain't seen no deer. we do a little rattling session, as y'all seen. You may see it. I don't know if Chris put it in there or not. But we hear walking right up behind us, 10 foot, and the only place, like I said earlier, that it could come in, it would be the horrible place, and that's Murphy's Law. Come in there. I don't know if he seen us moving, winded us. He blew, took off running down his hollow. I eased over, see if I could see anything. Couldn't see nothing. We said, how long did we sit over after this, Randy? Another couple of hours?
Yeah.
Didn't see a deer. Everybody here hunting with us, they're packing camp up. They're ready to head back to Marin. I told Randy, we talked about it earlier. I said, let's set up in this little hollow. We was getting ready to go. Let's set up, do a little rattling and grunting. We set up here, running a few times. Randy hits the rattle. We're raking the leaves, and I don't know. We sitting here 7-8 minutes, nothing. And his plane comes over. I swore I heard walking over. I told you, did you hear me?
Yeah,
I said, I
yeah.
hear something walking.
Yeah.
Randy spots him over on that hill. Said, I can't see him. I'm nervous. I got to move. I got to adjust. Then I'm on him, and Randy ain't on him with the camera. And he slips downhill. Next thing I know, he's right on top of us. I got to get up on my knees and move down the hill to shoot him. Which I had my shooting stick. I just lay it down, man. I just offhanded. Man, that shot looked good right behind the shoulder there when I first popped.
Dude, I don't know how he didn't smell us. I mean, our wind's blowing right down there on him.
Yeah, well, wind blowing right over top of him. I can't shoot, man. You're saying he's going to win us. I can't see him at that point. I can't. And then he's just coming up, just right in there picking face. And then you heard my shooting stick hit the ground, didn't you? I thought, man, he's going to hear that. And I was having to lean out around that tree. And what a miracle.
Oh, gosh, man.
What a miracle buck, man. I mean, at the last minute, me and Randy can't stay and hunt tonight. We've got other things to do, unfortunately. And, dude, it was like the last minute. We was getting ready to go. Matter of fact, if we hadn't seen that, probably another 5 or 10 minutes, we'd have been up out of here.
Yeah.
We got to get back.
Yeah. Gosh, Billy, thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
I'll tell you what, man.
It's been a hard week. Matter of fact, that's the first deer we saw, that I've saw in the woods hunting with you since Thursday, Friday, and then today, Saturday. So, you guys out there, if you're in the woods and not seeing much, stick in the woods.
Yeah.
If what you're doing ain't working, do something else.
Yeah. Yep.
Go around these hollers, rattle, grunt. I mean, we've done this a lot in the past and not had a lot of success.
Yeah.
But you never know when you're going to catch that one that's just right.
Golly, Billy.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
That makes it comparable to turkey hunting. You know how much we love turkey hunting when you can sit down, make some sounds, vocalize something, and call it to you. You talk about, man, it's a thousand miracles. I hit him offhand, shaky, been around a tree.
I'm going to apologize right now for the camera work, but I did get, when you shot him, I was on him.
Good.
But man, I'm telling you what, this stuff is...
It's hard.
It's hard to do, Billy.
And I had him, I could have shot him one time and you didn't have him, and I waited.
Yeah.
And then you start going on about just getting winded, and I thought, Randy might not make it up out of this hollow. And I know it is probably shaky just because of the way it all happened. And my hat's off to Randy. I mean, he's got a good 8-point earlier in the year, and he's gracious enough to camera film for me,
Man.
I appreciate it.
I ain't doing nothing you wouldn't do for me.
That's right.
So.
I mean, we're a team, and I can't I'm still trying myself, so. Thankfully, the rest of the crew ain't packed up left yet, so we got some help. So it might not be bad. Once we get him up out of this hollow, it might not be too bad.
I think too, Billy, it's not the size of the buck. I think a lot of times it's how the hunt goes is what makes it the best memory of it.
I mean, it's number one, it's the state you hunt in, the area within that state you hunt in.
Yeah.
Not all bucks can be like Illinois and Kansas.
Yeah.
We hunt Tennessee, and don't get me wrong, there's some dandy bucks here.
Yeah.
There's some big bucks killed in this state, but there's just not as many.
Yeah.
And like you said, just how the hunt's going, how many particular deer's in the area you're hunting, And just the way we killed this buck, I'll never forget it.
I won't
And I'll be honest with you, that's probably the first buck that I've rattled in.
That's my first.
Now, I've grunted plenty.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of success with grunting. A lot of success. But as far as doing a setup with rattling involved, I think that's the first buck. And I've been hunting since 35 years or more.
Yeah.
First one ever. And
Hopefully it won't be the last.
Hopefully it won't be last. That right there.
It's fun right there, boy.
That was fun.
Oh gosh.
A lot of hunt, man.
Oh man. Well, let me take some clothes off. We'll go in there and put our hands on him.
We're going to get some hands on him in just a second.
All right, we're here. Billy, reinforcements come in. Hulk, Darren, Billy.
And I'm glad to have these guys here because it's steep down there. But my nerves finally got calm. I'm pretty sure he's down there. I've seen him drop on the second shot where we're hunting. If he gets on down in there, it's going to be a heck of a drag. So when I shot him, I don't know if Randy got the second one video. I hit him hard and he run down there and he stopped standing. I went in and finished him off because if he gets off that hill, we'll be here all day till tomorrow. So sometimes you got to finish them off quick on a mountain like this. It'll kill you getting them out of here. But we're going to use down here and see if we can. Who worries that?
Wait a little bit. There's a little trail right there. I bet he was right there.
Your bullet. You kidding me?
That may be the second shot.
No, that's the first shot.
You sure?
There's a little tree in front of him.
Didn't even see this right here, people.
Huh?
Didn't even see that, did we?
No. It's he had to be right here somewhere. There was like some trees when I shot.
That's probably a good thing you put another one.
Yeah.
Another one in there, ain't they?
No, I seen one. That joker's a brute body, wow.
Let me get up here.
Get him on there.
No, right there. That's where I hit him first, right here. Neck swelled up. That is a
He's got a scrape right up there.
nice little buck there. Rattled in, East Tennessee, public land. That is a good body buck. Man, he's a big deer.
I'd say he's probably older deer too.
Yeah. And right there's where I hit him first shot right there. That must have been my second shot went in, but that's my first one.
Well, you may hit that tree with the second shot. You know it.
I might have.
Because it was more of a rushed kind of thing.
Man, look at that. Mountain deer, they're hard to hunt. Hard to hunt.
Look at his feet. How much white he's got on his feet, man.
Oh yeah. Dude, he's just a thick bodied deer.
That's a heavy deer.
That's a heavy deer. Neck swelled up, dorsal gland.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's warm.
Yeah.
He's gone.
Another one to bury in the flower bed.
Yep. Yeah, we'll
Look like he been rubbing a lot,
been
ain't he?
rubbing a lot.
Well, look right here. There's a scrape right up there.
Man, he's just a good deer. Good body. Like I said up there, I've killed deer a lot bigger antlers than this, but this right here, just how the hunt went down, very thankful. It'd be a trophy to me. First one of 35 years of hunting or more, first one I've ever rattled in, and it was exciting. And thankful to have my buddies here hunting somewhere like this. You can't hunt alone. You get deer down here like this, you're in trouble. So
Eat it down here in the woods.
the old Savage 7mm done its job.